Hey! What's up, everybody? Come on in. Come on in. Come on fucking in. Oh, shit. It only took a week. Ow! Welcome to the King Can't Wait TV. I haven't been live in quite some time, so I'm sure that all of my Caniacs are here. I love you guys so much. Come on in. Come the fuck in. Oh! What's good? How are you guys? I told you, stay around. I'll go live. What it do? What up, Gemini? I'm good, boo. Just chilling. There's a lot to unpack. And there's a lot to unpack. Why did Drake Simper let Howard read him like that? Why did Howard have that blue hair in? Girl, what is going on out there in Dallas? Hey, Skinny Minnie. Hey, K. Rochelle. There's a lot to unpack. Why Eric ass so big and jolly? There's a lot to unpack. So sit back, okay? Howard was reading, yeah. I can't believe that Dre sat there, but we're going to get into it. We're going to gag about it. There's a lot to unpack. Again, I'll say that one more time. There's a lot to unpack. Hey, word. Word. Ow. What you sipping on? I'm sipping on Tito's and cranberry. Oh, and by the way, those ribs were so damn good. They feel the, oh, shit, Michelle. Whitney Richardson, disappointed. What's wrong, Queen? Hi. How are you, girls? How is everybody doing? I want to talk about it. I honestly, I've missed you guys. Honestly, so fucking much. And I just, y'all know I love you guys. Hey, Whitney Richardson. Again, you guys already know how we do it here. We go live. We start at the 5-minute mark. Okay. I'm good. Nigga, I got the motherfucking Tito's in the fridge. Listen, pour up your drink, pour up your beverage, because I'm telling you, there's a lot to unpack. There's a lot to talk about. But overall, great episode. I'm thoroughly impressed. And that's just that. But there are some things. You know, what's the saying? Some things just never change. Some things just never, ever change. So we're definitely going to talk about it. We're definitely going to get into it. Indigo Baby. That's a new name. Hello. Just TK. What's up? Yes, production was on what the young kids like to call fleek. So yes, production was totally on fleek. Totally. Again, it's me, King Cain, and I'm here tonight to give my review over Chasing Realities, Chasing Dallas presents The Retreat. Okay, so it's a spinoff. You know, it's doing what it's doing, and we're here for it. Okay. Again, my name is King Cain. You guys, if you are paying attention to the banners, come out to my free fashion show. Link is in the description. Also, you can get your Para hoodies. Link is in description. And also, you guys, just follow me on all of my social media and become a member of the channel, okay? Spend a monthly coin, spend a monthly check, give a bitch $9.99. Damn. Give a bitch a little something. Yeah. Okay? The spirit poo. Just in case said yes. So, did everybody watch Chasing Realities? Chasing Dallas presents The Retreat. Did you guys watch it? Were you guys entertained? Just pretty much overall, how were you girls feeling? Because honestly, I thought that it was perfectly splendid. And based on so many different things. And we're definitely going to get into it. I was able to find out so many there's a lot of gates going on, okay? Right off the bat, we have Roach Gate, we have Boot Gate, and we have Smurf Gate, okay? So there's a lot of gates going on, and we just have to talk about each gate as we review the show, the episode, okay? I think the mess started early, the shade started early. There was a lot of tension amongst the girls. And I'm literally gagging, okay? So we're definitely going to get into it. We're definitely going to talk about it. I'm live. I can't text back or do any of that right now. So honestly, let me see what the hell is going on. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's that. Michelle Clark said the mess started early. You know what? I need to put my glasses on just so that I can see the comment section a little better. And then we'll get into the review, okay? But I honestly really hope that all of you girls have just been really, 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 really good. Kathy B said, oh, your name was mentioned several times. See how I get brought up? I ain't even said nothing. I ain't even did nothing. I just sit over here, struggling. And it just always seems to happen, but I'm totally here for it. But I just kind of feel like when we talk about that, somebody please remind me, just type in the comment section when we get into Dre Sember versus Trey Howard. Somebody put in the comment section and remind me, say Dre's Caniac conversation, okay? Because there's a point I have to make. It has a lot to do with Dre's Caniac conversation. So you guys, please, please, please make sure if I forget, you guys already know that Tito's is here, period, boo. And that's just that. I thought you was gonna switch it from Blackbird to Bluebird. Oh no! No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But anyway, guys, it's the King Kane, and I'm here to give my review over Chasing Dallas presents Chasing Dallas The Retreat. Season 1, episode 1. Okay, so let's get into it. Honestly, I love the fucking opening. I think the opening was really, really cute. It's giving very much real world tease. Next, we see Reese G. First of all, shout out to Reese G. Bitch, you've done it again. Congratulations to you. I'm happy for you. You're keeping Chasing Dallas name alive. You already know it's Chasing Dallas for life. Pirapu. It's nothing but love. I'm happy for you. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Bitch, and if the season 3 is anything like I've been hearing it's going to be, I'll be gagging and I'll be reviewing. So kudos, kudos, kudos. I do feel like you can recast mid-season, but that's just my own personal opinion. But let's move on, okay? Reese is sitting there. He's talking about how the retreat came about, okay? How he's had these problems, he's had these issues, from friend to friend. And he's inviting Howard, who's had, situations with Queen, Princess, Prince, the GOAT, Cain, which it really wasn't a problem. It was just, at the reunion, I you know, entertained a little bit. So that was cute. Ariel's coming. She's worked so hard. She's a hard-working woman. We get it. Dior's coming. Him and Reese had some bitches. You got it. I mean, not some bitches, some issues. You guys all remember the infamous line from the reunion of season 2. When Dior told Reese, "Everybody know you broke, bitch." So it's kind of like, okay, there's a lot going on. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening. Eric James, he's the new guy with a candle collection with a fat brown bubble butt. Did y'all see Eric's shape when he walked in the door? I said, damn. Oh, it's perfectly splendid. And I was gagging. But let's move on. I absolutely love the idea. I love the theme. It's very much MTV World Tease. And I'm so here for it. We see Howard, okay? He's been doing him. He's left the Fort Worth area, and he's now a Dallas resident. Kudos to him. He's doing him. I think Howard looks really, really cute in his confessional. When did Howard start wearing wigs? That was new for me to see. I was gagging at the fact that she's wearing wigs now, but do you? Honestly, I hated the blue hair. I just wasn't here for it overall. But like he said, it's laid. It's laid, bitch. So it's laid. However, it wasn't a slam dunk. Reese, Ariel, and Howard, they're all kikiing. Apparently, Ariel had a situation. They were all filming and such. And they're all talking, and Ariel is and Reese and Trey Howard, they're discussing the retreat, and let's go on a vacation, and who's coming, who's not coming, what's going on, etc., etc., etc. Ariel said that Reese should invite Trey Womack. Apparently, there's some type of underlying issue with Trey Womack and Reese, because we see that Trey Womack did, an infamous live that we all do in this web series world. And he was pretty much saying that, okay, Reese, you're upset because I didn't want to fuck with you, okay? I didn't want to be with you. You're not my cup of tea, rather. So, is Reese upset and angry because Womack didn't want him? That's why he's not on the retreat? Or did Womack quit like he quit multiple times during season 2? I definitely can see Womack just being done with it and walking away. However, I'm a bit disappointed in that, because I told Ariel and Womack, you bitches definitely need to come back for season 2. Do whatever, come back, it is what it is, and move forward. So, and we're going to get into Ariel in just a second, but it was definitely bothersome to know that Womack wasn't going to be making his way on the retreat. Me personally, the King Can't Wait TV, my one-man show, my opinion, I feel that Womack deserved to be there, and somebody should have forced him, pulled him by his ear, and got him there, because he deserved to be at the retreat. It just would have been sickening, especially because everybody cool except for Dre Simber coming into the mix. But again, that's just King Kane's opinion. Reese lets Ariel and Howard know that he's inviting some other people that they may or may not know. And that's just that. Next we see Dre Simber and Reese. They're arriving to the house where the retreat is taking place. Okay, they're at the Boulevard Peninsula in Texas. Never heard of it. Don't know where it's at, but the house was super cute. And I was here for it. Allegedly, all the girls paid $150, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. You gotta put in to get out. So do what you gotta do, period. So they arrive, they're picking their rooms. It's a very bad girls club, MTV, big mansion, find your room. Is giving Real Housewives, um, 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 girls trip, how the girls trip is supposed to go. So I was totally here for it. Apparently there was a certain stitch. I don't know if it was coming from the house, if it was coming from Reese, if it was coming from Dre. But it seemed like Reese was telling Dre, girl, you have to hop in the shower, period. So I was gagging. Was it a joke or was it not? I'll have to ask Reese G herself. But Reese is giving boy. Reese has a bald head. I love the bald head. I was so over the wig situation in season 2. So seeing Reese with a fresh, new, hot look, I was totally here for it. My bookie, Debbie Chevy said, Debbie is the one who was fighting with Troy down at Troy's birthday party, down on Chasing Atlanta season 4 child. He said, of course they had to pay. Why would it be free? Like I said, you have to put out to get. You have to put out to receive. You have to give out. Poo. So Debbie, I love you. Keep commenting. Period. Poo. Moving on. We get into Dre Simber. You know, he's moved to Dallas. He wants to move. You know, he felt like he's done a lot in Atlanta. He's over Atlanta. You know, G Status was tired. It was through. They never gave him the credit and the recognition and or the peach that, you know, he deserved. A lot of people feels like he deserves. And he's just moving forward. He's over it. He's fought Sherrod. He's fought True. He's fought, you know, he's thrown drinks and plates at Devon. You know, he's gotten into it with his ex-best friend 4. You know, he's just been through a lot, okay? So he's moving forward. Some of the girls say that he was ran out of Atlanta. But just because you decide to move forward and go to a different city and do what you have to do does not mean that you've been ran out of a place. You can still go back to that place and dominate if need be. So I'm definitely here for Dre moving on, moving forward, moving upward. Life is all about growth and it's all about moving fucking forward, period. Reese G and Dre Simber, they catch up in ATL. And Dre is just pretty much filling Reese in on what he got going on, how he's moving, everything that I pretty much just said. Reese is inviting Dre Simber to the trip. He tells Dre, hey, I'm having this girls trip. I have these people coming. I would love for you to come. I would love for you to be there. What do you think? Off the rip, I do feel like Dre Simber is being very nasty. He's being very shady, just about the whole Dallas ensemble in general. And I don't know if he filmed this after that live that we later found out why him and Howard had awkward beef about, or if that was just his true, honest opinion. Because Dre is coming extremely hard. I mean, from his entrance, he's shading Dallas, shading the girls, and this, that, and the third. So it was a bit confusing as a viewer. Again, I'm a viewer. King Cain is in the viewer position, and I'm just telling what the hell I see. It just seemed like Dre was just being quite nasty to Dallas and the Dallas girls right off the rip. It honestly did, okay? Reese was in Atlanta for ATL Pride. I hope that Reese filmed with his mom when he was out here. I really want to get into Reese and his mom. I just think that would just be beautiful to see. So I hope on season 3 we definitely see some Reese and his mom, because I would love to see him with his mom. Like, you know, and speaking of his mom, I heard one of the girls said some real disrespectful things about Reese's mom. And I just think that we shouldn't bring family, husbands, boyfriends. We shouldn't bring them up no matter what we can or cannot say. We definitely should not bring up family, husbands, boyfriends, children, biological children. We definitely shouldn't bring up, you know, anything like that. on these platforms, because it opens up a whole different can. It opens up a whole different level of everything that's going on. Y'all heard my bitch Gemini. Hit the goddamn like button, subscribe, and share. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Hit the goddamn like button, subscribe, and share. And that's just pure-a-poo. Again, get your Pura hoodies at KingCain.co. I go up to size 4XL. They come in multiple colors, so place your goddamn orders. If you support the princess, the goat, the one, head on over to KingCain.co and get you one. If you love me down, you'll bring your ass out to my fashion show March 14th. Link is in the description, okay? So how about that, okay? Let's move on, okay? Reese kind of drops a bug in Dre Simber's ear in this moment. He's like, look, I can't tell you what's going to go on, but what I can tell you is be prepared to fight back. So did Reese know that, you know, the Dallas girls had issues, problems, questions, concerns with Dre Simber? Or was that Reese just having an honest moment with, you know, someone that he's bringing onto the platform? First of all, I'm liking Dre Simber on Chasing Dallas. I mean, I feel like everybody else cool. Who else they gonna get to bring on to have a problem with? I mean, I'm gone. So, you know, who else, you know? So, of course, he went to Dre Simber, bring Dre Simber on. We all know Dre Simber is going to give us something. Even though, and I'll get on this later, Dre Simber fell totally flat and let Howard read his ass in that last scene. I still feel like Dre, girl, was tea. And I do feel like Dre is a star in his own right, okay? Anyway, moving on, Reese and is at the house. He's cooking. He's gonna make some chicken. You know, he's a gracious host. He's a Southern belle. And Dre Simber was knocked out boots, comfortable in the bed, sleep. K Jack, I'm definitely going to speak on that in a moment. Because you know I don't like that type of stuff. I'm definitely going to speak on that because it was a little weird. But we'll get on that in just a moment. But I do love that comment. Debbie Chevy said Drake can definitely hold his own. Yeah, he can. He fell flat. And Howard read the shit out of him. And I will get on that in just a moment. So let's move on from Dre sleeping, okay? Eric and Trey arrived. Now, Eric is a newbie. Now, we didn't get a backstory on why him and Trey rode together, how they know each other, whom is this, where's it coming from. But one thing we do see is Eric in his tight gold shirt. Eric, bitch, I'm gonna check you because when I tag you in something on Instagram to promote you, your brand, and the show, you need to share it. So don't expect me to promote individually your thing that you have going on, because I felt like you didn't share that when I posted, you know, in support of you for people to watch for you. You know, I feel like it was a bit distasteful and a bit disrespectful to the GOAT, the OG, the one who trailblazed the way for Chasing Dallas. I just feel like that was totally disrespectful, and I'm just not here for it. So yeah, I mean, your ass is fat, you know. Shit, I would love to see that shit face down, ass up. However, I do feel like that wasn't, I wasn't here for that. As the queen, I wasn't here for it. So I definitely want to move on. Back to the notes. Trey is back. I already mentioned how Howard is wearing wigs now. It's a little weird for me. Just that was my first time seeing him in a wig. And I'm just like, oh, wow, Howard's wearing wigs. I love the confessional wig. I love his confessional look. I hate the blue hair. Hate. They looking around the house. Howard said that he thought he saw a roach. And that honestly took me out. I just thought that was just this. I just thought that was hilarious. When he thought that, you know, OMG, OMG. I'm looking around the rooms and I thought I saw a cockroach. Oops. But it was just a person sleeping. I thought that was funny. That was some depth. That was definitely some fun shade. Ariel and Dior arrived. Okay, off the rip, I'm loving Ariel's energy. I feel like she woke us up because it was a bit toxic energy. So when Ariel came onto the scene, it was fun-loving energy. It was hilarious. It was funny. It was pretty much her just really just being Ariel and having a good time and talking about the house and being around the girls and just what's been going on. I love the purple look. Y'all already know I love a nice puff shoulder. I love a nice big I love just a nice big, just shoulder, extra sleeves. I love a bell sleeve. I just love it, love it, love it. So anytime a bitch is in the confessional with something going on with the shoulders, I'm going to go in for it. Okay, period. So um, so we get into how Dior got invited. I absolutely love how Ariel invited Reese and Ariel down to Clyde Warren Park. Clyde Warren Park is a park downtown Dallas, super cute. They have food trucks. You go out there, you go to your scooter, your bike, you walk around the grass, the music. It's nothing like Piedmont Park, but it gives something in Dallas. And Clyde Warren Park has done this really beautiful thing about Black Lives Matter. I love that moment. I love everything about just the Black Lives Matter. Dior said that Malaysia's picture was there. That was mind blowing. I was so here for that. Because we all know about Malaysia Booker. That was disgusting. You trade ass, down low ass, nasty ass niggas. Stop trying to fuck with us. Stop trying to fuck with my trans sisters. Then feeling a certain type of way and want to kill a bitch. It's tired. It's through. I'm over it. I can't take it. Live in your truth. If you like my trans sisters, you like a little dick every now and then. Yeah. Then just say that, pussy hoe, but stop killing the trans girls because honestly, it's nasty, it's tired, and we can't take it as the LGBTQ, LMNOP, tomato, broccoli, and cheese community. And that's pure poo. Hell. Skinny Minnie said that gold shirt was too tight. Yeah, tonight, Eric, I'm just a little disappointed. I'm a little taken aback. Because if I remember, you reached out to me for a cognac conversation. So I was definitely a little taken aback. But enough of Eric. Y'all get off Eric because I do still like Eric overall. And I feel like Eric is currently in a weird position because he is the one that everybody's coming for. Eric, even though I just read you, I'm also let you know, bitch, stand on your own 2 feet, be your own person, say what you mean what you say. Like I told you after our cognac conversation and during that cognac conversation, say what you mean what you say, stand your ground. Because shit, I've been in that position where it feels like the entire cast is against you. So good luck. Because you're gonna need it. Moving on. Reese and Ariel and Dior, they sit down and they kiki. Apparently, Reese was bothered by the everybody know you broke bitch comment from Dior at Chasing Down the Season 2 reunion. And I remember sitting next to Reese, and when Dior said that, I just remember me looking at Reese like, oh my God, you can let him say that to you? Like, I'm gagging. So, and I instantly, y'all already know I'm big on energy. I have a strong spirit of discernment. And I felt Reese's energy sitting next to him like, I can't believe this bitch just said that to me. So I wasn't surprised when I saw that that was something that stood out and was a dagger for Reese as far as him and Dior are concerned. I do think Dior looks super, super handsome and chic and clean in his confessional. I like it. I'm here for it. I love the pink blazer. Ariel said that she, has allegedly been in the middle, but she never chose a side. And that's also what Reese is saying. And that's why him and Ariel had a little riff-raff at the season 2 reunion, if y'all remember that. So the tea is coming out. The tea is coming out. You girls are understanding a lot of the behind-the-scenes things. And, the girls were feeling some type of way about one another. So that's just that, okay? Skinny Minnie said, yeah, Dior was looking cute. Yeah, like Dior's a handsome guy. Like, honestly, I love all of the Chasing Dallas girls. Some of them just hate me, but I love them all down. Literally. I wish them all the best, honestly. So they sit in Kiki, and also Reese was upset about the broken, delusional, and the fat, nasty come in. So, it was just a lot. I do feel like Dior and Howard went in on him at the reunion, and Reese really didn't say much. But it does seem like the girls were able to move past it. The door is open for now. So I really hope that they just stay together, stay friends, do what they need to do, and just move forward. Because it's nice to see them as grown men sit the fuck down and squash petty bullshit. Dior speaks his side. He didn't understand, like, damn, Reese and all his lives and his confessionals, like, why are you at me? Why are you at me? I feel where Dior is coming from because, again, I've been in that position. Why are you at me? Why are you at me? So, it becomes a lot. It really does. When you feel like a bitch is just coming for you when they ain't coming for you. But I do feel like that's how some of them did me. I ain't talking about me right now, but I'm just saying, even Howard said something like, the new girl's coming for me. It don't feel good, do it? It don't feel good to be a returner and be that girl, and feel like new girls are trying you for no reason. It don't feel good, do it? I know. So they hug it out. I thought that was really, really cute. And I just love that moment of just being grown-ass men moving forward and moving past the petty bullshit. I loved it. Next we see the girls are all at the house. They're kicking. They've woken up. They've refreshed. Everybody's sitting around the island in the kitchen. Pardon me. December, he's in the mix. He's around the girls. He's sitting there with, his shirt half on, half off. Howard's there giving Smurf tease. Dior has his hair to the front, braided. I think that's the hairstyle he had at the reunion. Ariel's there. Ariel's just Ariel. She chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. Reese's there with his ball cap. And then we have the super, super handsome, who I felt like wasn't needed, host, because he's no Lon D. I feel like Reese should have got Lon D to be the host, but I do feel like this man is some type of holistic counselor. He's there to help the girl spiritually, emotionally, and break it down. And I really didn't get his part until this moment when they started playing this game. And I'm like, oh, he's supposed to be here to mediate, to help work through the problems. Oh, Reese, you want to step above and got y'all a goddamn resident counselor. Because all you bitches sitting at the table need it. No, but no shade. It's always good to go to counseling and to get therapy and such like that. So I was totally here for that, period. So Shed Pearl. Who the fuck is Shed Pearl? Shed Pearl has just been super shady in the comments all night. Who is Shed Pearl? Shed Pearl, baby. I'm gagging. Skinny Mini, Gemini. Hi, you guys. So let's move on a little bit, okay? Howard and December, they get into a little riffraff because they're sitting there, and all of a sudden it becomes December's turn to talk, and he's just like, I don't like certain people at the table. Howard is being very passive aggressive. He's getting up. He's walking off to the bathroom, just being very, very catty. And Dre Simber is just like, there's people I don't like at the table, but that person's not here. So the girls are like, well, let's bring Howard back and see what the fuck is going on. Like, why are you upset? What's the tea? How, like, what's going on? So when Howard comes back to the table, it does seem like Howard is paying Dre Simber dust. And really not trying to do that, but clearly there's something. We find out that there was a live where Dre Simber and Howard kind of got into it. Howard was on Sky's Live. Dre Simber was a guest, and Howard was throwing shade, allegedly, apparently, at Dre, and Dre just reacted and, told him all of these things, how, Queen, King, Princess, Prince Cain read you, this, that, and the third, and there was just a lot going on. My name Bennett, I ain't in it. I do feel like Howard has definitely taken some reading lessons. I feel like his reads were actually landing. And I was just like, okay, Howard, so I see that you've done your homework, and you're coming with some reads, okay? So it was definitely a key to see Howard. Again, Howard finally has his peach. That's something I always rooted for him to have. So I'm totally happy that he has his peach and he's a main cast member on the retreat. So good for him. Him and Dre are getting into it. He's like, why is Dre there? Dre's very calm. Y'all know how Dre just be sitting there and, this is the tea and this is how I feel and this, that, and the third. But Howard is just overpowering and he's just owning and taking over the moment. And I was just a little bit perplexed because I could not believe that Dre Simber was just sitting there letting Howard read him like that. I mean, just as a viewer, just as someone who watches these shows and knows the type of character and the person Dre Simber portrays, it was just mind-boggling, and I just could not wrap my head around it. He doesn't understand why Dre's there, why is Dre's coming for him and his finances. And, Howard's just like, nobody's checking for a style. I mean, Dre Simber's like, nobody's checking for a stylist. I'm not a stylist. Howard's like, you're not anything. So, it's just a lot going on. What is the tea? What is the tea? I know you girls are not sitting here beefing over a live, and I want to know who came for who. Did Howard come for Dre Simber first in the comment section, or did Dre Simber say something on Sky's Live against Howard that was offensive? If Howard or Dre Simber is in the comment section, if you girls are watching, clear that up right here, right now. Did Howard say something about Dre Simber in the comment section first, or did Dre Simber say something about Howard first? Sky, if you're here, who said something first? Who said something first? Kathy B said Dre was unbothered and wasn't going to be yelling. Okay. I get it. I get it. Okay. So that's that. They playing the game. Dior has talked to his dad at a funeral. Dior's lost a lot of people in 2020. 2020 was just a horrible, trifling year. So that's just sad overall. We find out that Reese is classically trained in violin gate. So wow. When Ariel called Dre Simber Summer, I was dead. I fell out. Because let's be clear, these girls don't know each other. But instantly, I'm just like, is there some tea with Ariel and Dre Simber? Is there something going on? Is there some type of underlying issue of what's going on? Reese is black. He's African American in my book. But I don't really know what she's mixed with. It's something you guys will have to ask Reese Campbell. It's Reese G, it's Reese G, not Cardi B, but I said, It's Reese G, not Cardi B, but I said, get to the money. Oh, so y'all have to go ask her. So, we get into, December and Howard are still arguing. They're still going back and forth. I will say this. I didn't feel like Ariel and Dior were needed. I didn't feel like they needed to be chiming in this moment. I feel like Howard is clearly owning the moment. He got it. They're having banter. They're going back and forth. But I can kind of see where Ariel was coming from. Like, girl, so what's the tea? What's the problem? Like, I'm irritated. I know you bitches not sitting here arguing about a live. I get that. But I do feel like Ariel was a little bit, like, it was almost like she was like going in on December in a way versus just being a girl trying to figure out what was going on. However, I do feel like Eric James, you ain't gonna say nothing. You're the one who went back and told. You're the one who went back and told Howard or whomever that December was talking shit about his finances. So you ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna chime in. You don't have nothing to say. You ain't, girl. This shit, girl. Baby, I couldn't have been there because I would have asked. Okay, so who told you this? Why did you tell him this? Is there some tea? What's going on? Is there a problem? Is there an underlying issue? Why is everybody mad and angry and upset over a lie? This is childish. This is true. And that's just fucking that, okay? They bring up Bootgate. You guys remember on Chasing Dallas season 2 when I was like, oh, Howard and Dior are sharing boots, they're sharing clothes, they're sharing furs and all that type of shit. I was just talking. Like, it was funny to say in the moment. I don't really care about it. It was just funny to say, whatever. It was a different boot. It was a different transaction. So, you know, okay. I just kind of feel like it was a bit high schoolish with Ariel and Dior chiming in. Y'all already know I love Ariel down, but I do just kind of feel like her and Dior were just, you know, badgering. Like, let Howard and Eric ask the questions since they're the ones, since Eric is the one who went back and told, and Howard is the one who has the debacle. I just kind of feel like he just needed to own his own shit. Reese was sitting there laughing. Of course, Reese wanted that mess. The mess was good. Hey, Koryami. How are you, Koryami? But I do feel like it was just a lot going on. Again, the episode pretty much ended with Howard telling December that his hairline is back here, honey. So we'll see what's going on. And I don't really know how it's going to play out. But I really hope that December didn't just sit there and just get read because Howard was reading you. So you don't went to Dallas and you would let Howard read you? Like, really? Nonetheless, I was here for it. Reese, I love what you're doing. If you're watching, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. I think that the retreat is super cute. It's giving real world tease. I like it. Shed Pearl said, Howard 1, Dre 0. I totally concur. Cain, love, take it easy on the banging on the guy. Oh, yes, it's because I got the mic hooked up too. So I'm sorry. I'm sure that gavel is extremely loud. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter, okay? Anyway, guys, I'm getting off of here. I'm about to go get me some dinner. I love you all. Thanks for tuning in to my review over Chasing Reality. Chasing Dallas presents The Retreat. Season 1, Episode 1. I love you all. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. Keep living your best life. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Leave a goddamn comment. Honestly, become a member. Leave a cash app. Y'all see him running through. Okay? Leave a coin. Leave a coin. Leave a coin. Don't be here just to get the tea. Don't be here just to get the tea. Don't be here just to get the tea. Leave a coin. Drop a check. Let a bitch know that you're here for the queen. And I totally appreciate it. Again, I'm getting off. Come out to my fashion show March 14th in Atlanta at Midtown Collective, 5 to 8 p.m. Shop with the vendors. I have 5 different brands I'm styling. It's perfectly splendid. I can't believe this is happening. Get you a Pura hoodie in the comment section, girls. Okay? I love you all. Down. Mwah. Good night. Hey.